you attribute to all of it. The way you smile, the way you care, the way you entertain things, the way you go through your emotions, the way you see the world, you're at the center of it all. And I know that realization may make your heart quake, or I don't know what it may do to you. But once you realize that you're at the center of it all, then that means meaning doesn't live in events or outcomes or even within people explaining themselves. It lives in consciousness. It lives in the fact that you are the one that is experiencing this said thing. You're the one that's assigning this weight, assigning and choosing how deeply you feel. And when you come into that realization, you'll realize that your smile isn't just a smile, it's your decision to soften. You caring isn't accidental, it's your willingness to be vulnerable. Even the hate, as uncomfortable as it's exposing where you feel hurt. It's exposing where you feel threatened when something sacred feels violated. You are the lens. Life then passes through you and it becomes something because you are there to receive it. Without you, that moment is just physics. It's going to happen regardless. But with you, it becomes memory, it becomes longing, it becomes conviction, it even sometimes becomes prayer. And that's both empowering and terrifying, because once you realize that you're at the center, that means you cannot behind, oh, this just happened to me. Once you realize that you're center, you are the one that becomes that implication. You're participating in said thing. Even in your numbness, even in your pain, even in your happiness, you're choosing a posture towards the world. But being at the center, there's nuance, because this isn't ego. It's not something. Oh, I'm the center. Da, 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 da. No. Being at the center doesn't mean being the source per se. It means being the site. You're the meeting place where heaven, body, history, fear, and desire, they collide, and where God doesn't bypass humanity, but he enters through it, through breath, through attention, through intention, and through purpose, you know, through a nervous system that feels too much, through a memory that may shaking up your core, through something that may take you away from the present moment. And maybe that's the invitation underneath all of this. So when you attribute meaning to all of it, you're not claiming control, you're accepting responsibility for how you live inside of what you're given. And maybe that looks like stopping to stop asking, or what does this mean? And start asking, who am I while this passes through me? Because that answer, at least for me, moment by moment, it's shaping the world, shaping my world more than I think. And I feel with intention comes change. If you're not intentional with your change, then it'll never come. If you're not intentional with seeing that change, it'll never come. So my word for you today is you're at the center of it all. What you do with that is what you will. You're not the source, you're just the site. And once you allow God to renovate that site, that is when you realize that you do not belong to your emotions. Your emotions belong to you. Once you feel them, let them go. Don't allow emotions to feel you. Once you do that, you lose the touch of God. This is me, Shaq's monologue. Whew, this feels good again, man. I love y'all.